is chair moving by itself? Haunted, is it? Aduh. I wanted to do the supervillain spin around thing, but my sneaker room got no space. Assalamualaikum friends and family, my name is Abdullah. I am a Malaysian sneakerhead. I'm 27 years old. I am afraid of heights. But the most important fact about me is that I know exactly how to impress an OG sneakerhead. So in this video, I shall teach you the ways. I shall impart my wisdom on all you young baby ballers. I have previously taught you how to impress a hypebeast. So now we're going on the opposite direction. I'm gonna teach you how to impress an OG sneakerhead. Play my intro, baby! So I've been in this sneaker game for about 10-ish years, but I'm still not an OG. But people like to consider me an OG. Why is that? Because you see, I am like what you call a streetwear ninja, okay? I have managed to infiltrate the OG castle. But I tell you, not worth it one. The castle is very dusty and full of old men. But if you want to infiltrate this castle, this obelisk, this monument of OG-ness, you have to impress the OG sneakerheads. Wah! Damn hard! How do you do that? How do you impress them? Easy. You become one of them. Ninja man. You have to become one of them. You gotta blend in. Woo! Okay, the first step to becoming an OG sneakerhead is you have to learn to talk like them. You have to speak their language. Basically, it's like this. When you talk to someone, there has to be two things in your sentence. Number one, you must name drop a name. It doesn't matter whether it's the name of a person or the name of a brand. Number two, you must start every sentence with last time. Us Malaysians are the grammar very gone one. If your English a little bit more power, you would say back in my day. But then later people think you're trying to show off your English. Wow, why your English so power? You private school is it? Wow, show off. So rich one, your parents so rich one. How do you use these two things? I give you example of a sentence. The words that come out of your mouth should sound like this. Wow, last time when Hiroshi used to write article in Popeye magazine, everyone sure read one. You see, I said last time. And I name drop, not one, I name drop two names. I said Hiroshi and I said Popeye magazine. You also noticed that I said Hiroshi, first name. I didn't say Fujiwara, I said Hiroshi only. I only said the first name, like we long time friend like that. Who's to say I'm not a long time friend of Hiroshi Fujiwara? I OG what? So when you get the language down, when you get the sentence structure, when an OG talks to you, they're like, hey, this guy sounds like me. Wow, immediate respect there. Whew, you don't sound like one of those other kids, man. And that brings me up to the next point. Kids. You always have to pick fights with kids. That's how you impress the OGs. That's how the OGs know that you are one of them and not the kids. You are one of them. So you see, when you are an OG, the kids don't even know that you exist. You don't even know why you are angry at the kids. But everything is their fault. You have to get used to saying that. What did they do wrong? You don't know. You don't know, but it's their fault, man. It's their fault. Everything was way better back then, but then times have changed and it's changing a little bit too fast and you're confused and you're angry, so you don't know what to do and you just have to blame the kids. You have to hate kids. If you are married and with kids, that's a problem. Actually, you have to hate everything. There's so much hate in them actually. OGs rarely say anything is good. Last time when people did not buy Nike SB, they used to go, wow, Nike SB is so underrated. People cannot appreciate a good shoe. People only chase hype ne. You see, got such good shoe here, no one buy. Ayo, these people are they blind, is it? And then now, when Nike SB is going for like RM2000 to RM4000 for a DS pair, when SB is not underrated anymore, they say, can people stop liking SB? Please, I cannot buy. All the hype go to the shoe already. What's wrong? Ha! You see the pattern? In order to impress an OG, in order to think like an OG, you have to be indecisive. You have to not know what you want. You want this or you want that. You have to be a hypocrite, okay? So yes, to impress an OG, you need to have the OG mentality, aka you need to be an angry hypocrite. Another way to impress an OG, you need to make references to things that you don't know anything about, but people cannot disprove you. People cannot say that you are wrong because it's such vague facts that they also, they just go with it. Like an example of something that you can reference but no one can prove is like, you know, I fell in love with Brad once after I saw Lance Mountain rocking them in Animal Chin. Or remember when Rodney wore Nike SBs in virtual reality? crazy, man. SBs weren't even created yet during virtual reality, but people don't know that. People ain't gonna fact check you, but people just go, wow, this guy mentioning things from before my time, it must be correct, I cannot fact check that. And then boom, instant OG status. It's that easy. Here's something else you can reference to sound like an OG and to impress the OGs, huh? Street Ting. What is it? What is Street Ting? Street Ting is a forum. But you don't need to know that. All you have to know is that whenever Street Ting is mentioned, usually OGs will go, wow, long time haven't heard. It's like an automatic reaction. It's always Street Ting, wow, Street Ting, wow, Street Ting, wow. You have to practice that reaction while looking in the mirror so that it starts to sound natural. So that whenever you hear the word Street Ting, you also can go, Street Ting, wow, long time haven't heard that. It has to be automatic. It's like Hotel Trivago, but instead of Trivago, it's wow, long time haven't heard that. Actually, if you just mention the name Street Ting only, I think about 90% of Malaysian OG sneakerheads will go, wow, you're alright. I am impressed by you. Actually, the biggest misunderstanding in the sneaker community is this. They say you cannot use money to become an OG sneakerhead. You can. It's very easy. It's very easy to spend money to become an OG. It's pay to play. Let's say a sneaker just released, like the Plum SB that released in 2020. Nice shoe, right? They did a really good job in retroing the shoe. Salah! The OG pair is better. The first release in 2001 is better. Older is always better, my boy. If a shoe just came out, go ahead and buy the older, more expensive version of the shoe. Go ahead and do that. Then once you got the older version already, you tell everyone the quality of the older version is way better than the quality of the newer version. Even though that's not correct. Even if it's not correct, just say it. People will believe you because that's the OG mentality. You get extra points if the older version of the shoe that you bought is hancho already, turn to dust already. You get extra points. So that's how you impress an OG sneakerhead. If this video helped you catch the attention of a cranky old uncle, give it a like. If it didn't help you at all, still give it a like. It's not easy to write nonsense like this, you know. So give us a subscribe. I will see you in the next video or a future video that I am planning and I don't know when to shoot. How to impress a non-sneakerhead. Ciao, baby! One day these videos are gonna get me in trouble, man. One day.